Hello and Namaste. I am Ketan Kank from 192 Consulting. In this series of question and answers, I welcome you to the next video in which we are taking up next 3 questions out of all the shortlisted questions that we have kept in front of us. The first question in this video, I assume that I have sold the shares but still have the share certificates with me and some old share transfer forms. What do I do? So this transaction, which may or may not have happened, is or relates to the era of physical documentation before the concept of dematerialization being introduced. I request the shareholders who are facing these problems to immediately get in touch with the company and the RTA, write to them and ask them whether their names are appearing in the register of members of that particular company. It is the duty of the RTA to get this clarification or to provide this clarification to the shareholders, but the shareholders should abstain from actually submitting any fraud or wrong document to the company and misleading the company or RTA. When the shareholders write to the company or to the RTA, then they shall attach whatever genuine documents that they have, so that it becomes easier for the company and the RTA to verify the facts at their end and then reply to the shareholders the actual holdings, whether they have any or not. Keeping this in view, I request, if the shareholders are not recollecting whether the shares are transferred or they have been not transferred, or whether the shares were transferred but the transfer deed did not get executed properly so that the transfer did not become effective, then all these things should be immediately got verified from the RTA and the company, and whatever their replies should be avoided. Next, does a minor mismatch in the name amount to the claim getting rejected? It may or it may not. There is a due procedure which is being envisaged in the legal provisions. These legal provisions are being provided or are being enacted by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the Securities of Exchange Board of India. Companies and RTAs or any stakeholder for that matter will have to abide by these rules. So the provisions laid down in SEBI circulars actually in a very clear and unambiguous manner lay down the procedure to be followed if there is major or minor mismatch in the name. In our earlier videos, we have already dealt with this problem. Stakeholders or investors are requested to refer to our earlier videos on this. But if the procedure is not being duly followed and if there is minor mismatch in the name or there is any minor, major, whatever mismatch in the name, then the claim may get rejected. But if all the entire procedure is followed and if the name is mismatched, then the company or the RTA can come back to the shareholder and tell that person, okay, these things are being duly followed, but only because there is some minor mismatch in the name we cannot proceed. Please rectify or please provide the documents asked by them. Upon providing those documents, the name mismatch will be rectified. The company will update the changed name on its records and accordingly the claim will proceed. So investors are advised, are suggested to take care of all the procedure, because generally it does not happen that only because of one reason, that there is a minor mismatch in the name, the entire claim gets approved. If in case the claim is getting approved, there may be other flaws which the investors have made during filing the documents for reclaiming of the share. Third question, I have filed the documents in a passenger vehicle company. It has been a long time that I have filed those papers, but I have still not received the entitlement letter. So again, the entitlement letter is received by the shareholder. It is being issued by the nodal officer of the company. The only recourse or the only suggestion that we can give over here is to keep on following up with the RTA and the nodal officer of the passenger vehicle company, whoever with the documents have been filed. And if the documents in order, then the nodal officer will definitely issue the entitlement letter. Nowadays, some companies follow the procedure of issuing the entitlement letter through email. My advice to the shareholders who are seeking entitlement letters is to check their mailboxes. Also check the spam folders in their mailboxes. If the entitlement letter has not been issued for quite a period of time, chances may be there that the company has issued an entitlement letter, but the email may have gone into the spam mailbox. So please check that mailbox and then correspond with the company only through your registered mobile address, mobile number and email address, so that it becomes easier for the company to verify the authenticity of the incoming email and respond accordingly. But the only solution at this point of time is to keep on following up with the company and the RTA through registered mobile number and email address. That completes 3 questions of today's video. If you have any query relating to reclaiming of the shares, you may feel free to reach out to us. Stakeholders can reach out to us by writing an email on info@192.in, or you may simply mark your comment in the comment section of this video. Till the time, this is Ketan Kank signing off. Thank you so much.